Yes, it's that time of the day where we get to talk to you about your favorite club, the club of the hour. Time check 3 p.m. on a beautiful Thursday, and as usual, I'm here with Pato. I missed the show last week, man. I was not feeling well, and you represented together with Shafiq, and yes, it's that time of the day where we get to talk to you about your favorite club, the club of the hour. Time check 3 p.m. on a beautiful Thursday, and as usual, I'm here with Pato. I missed the show last week, man. I was not feeling well, and you represented together with Shafiq and the man of the hour, the man who can't stop banging the mean. But today I'm back, man, and on set, of course, I have Patrick, the usual suspect, and the beautiful kids, man. There's so much we're going to be talking about today. Patrick, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm happy that you're back. Glad that you're back. And I'm tuned all yellow. If someone walks in here, they may think I belong to a certain political party. But unfortunately, this is sports. This is sports. And I love it yellow. Yellow is a very good color. And I must say, wherever I pass, people are like, you look good, you look good. And yellow is very outstanding.
Without a doubt, man, you're putting on a yellow hoodie. You have these yellow jerseys in the backdrop, you know. You're looking good, man. You're looking good.
Thank you. Thank you. URA pays.
They are here, man. They are finally here.
The jerseys.
Yes.
Man, I cannot believe I sang the Jazz song for years and years. Actually, if I'm to approximately estimate, it should be around I've made 2 years at URA. There's never jerseys for fans to sell. And I suppose the year before I came, there was none. So those are around 3 years of nothing like something fans can be proud to come and buy, to own. So I'm really happy that this time round, we actually have these jerseys on, and it's out to the people. Now, someone out there, a URA FC fan, is the one to decide to have a jersey or not. But otherwise, we have done our part. And
we've done our part, that's for sure.
So it's up to them. They've cried. Many of them are crying of the price, of course. But I keep telling them, if you go to Mama Nachi, a restaurant downtown, a bottle of soda, Coca-Cola, will cost 1,000. If you go to Cafe Javas, the same bottle of soda is going to be probably 7,000 or 8,000. So when you go to Cafe Javas, you're not going to complain. It means you're not the target market, you know? But for us, we are talking about the brand. And people are only saying it's expensive. I've really looked at the quality. The quality of these jerseys is something different. And I think that's what determines a price of something. For those who have not seen the quality of these jerseys, kindly try to compare. Look at the quality and get the quality for other clubs. Then you can compare the two and actually see if it's worth the amount that we're selling it at, because each jersey goes for 50,000. We have 3 colors.
Tell me about the colors, man, because all I see on set is yellow, and I was about to get into the blame game. But you quickly arrested the thought even before I could submit it. I was going to ask you about your political affiliation, because, man, yellow is too much up in here. But you quickly told me that it's about the game, it's about the beautiful sport and the club, and the main color of URA FC is yellow.
You see, every club has a primary color, world over. And every club has a second color and a third color. So what does not change usually is the home color. You'll never see a United apart from red at home. You'll never see a Manchester City in a color that is not sky blue. You'll never see an Arsenal away from red. You'll never see a Chelsea away from the blue. You'll never see a Spurs away from the white. So there is what is called a home color.
So where there's a red for Liverpool, there's a
Yes.
yellow for URA FC.
Yes, our home colors are yellow. Home colors, now let me go locally. You'll never see a KCCA home in a color that is not yellow. You'll never see a Vipers home in a color that is not red. SC Villa, their colors are blue. Express, their home colors are red. So
The team that we are beating this Saturday.
I wouldn't say beating. The team that we are versing this Saturday.
Beating, man.
Football, I've worked in football, and I know there are always three results. There is a win, a draw, and a loss. So before it's 90 minutes, actually, I no longer want to say 90 minutes because there is 90 plus. You might celebrate when it's 90, like the goal we scored against SC Villa to hand us that 2-1 win. We scored, Saidi China scored in the 92nd minute. So you cannot say 90 minutes because there is 92, 93. But God willing, of course we want to beat
We
Express.
want to
We want to revenge.
Beat.
Beat
is the key word.
Okay, thump. let me use thump because big may be a small one.
Beat, thump, pummel,
We
all
want
those
to,
words.
But you know, as a football fan, as a public relations officer, you want the hype to be out there. But of course, again, you cannot come out and tell people we are going to, because football is a game of dynamics. You never know where it can go. There are always three results, as I told you. So for us, as URA Football Club, we want to beat Express. We wait for Saturday to see the result that comes out, because Express, unfortunately, are the only team that we've lost to the whole season. We only have one loss, and that's to only Express. We want to also do the same. We want to go out there, display the best football we've had this season, because if we are to win the title, we must start on the right note like we ended. A win on Saturday is going to set the pace for us for the remaining 15 games.
fixtures.
Yes.
And that can only mean that for sure.
Yeah.
Express gets a thumping.
We hope so, you never know.
The boys heard us, the coach knows what to do, so
Yeah, and
come Saturday.
when you are talking about the jerseys, people are asking, I know very many would want to see the other colors.
Oh yes, because that's the question that I wanted
Yeah.
to go to next. You know, we have yellow on set,
Yeah.
but I know there are other colors. Tell us about the other colors.
We have yellow, of course, because it's our home color, primary color. So besides yellow, we also have our away color is blue. That has always been our away color. So after yellow, we have blue, which is our away kit. Then we have a third kit, which is the white kit. And if the producer can try to project for us, of course,
the variations.
Yes, the
'cause
variations.
It would be nice if
because we have at least had fans try to model in these, because we've had people support. While others are complaining about the price being 50, we actually have people who are like, you know what, whether the price is
They're buying
100K.
three.
Yes, people are saying even if a jersey of URA Football Club is at 100K, I'm ready to buy it because I'm supporting the club. I'll be honest with you, I buy a United kit at 80,000, 100,000. And you know, when we go to downtown, they tell us these are original jerseys, but they are not. They're not original jerseys. Original jerseys, you go to the United website, the smallest is, I think, you'll find them at $60, $70. And if you convert that to our currency, that is actually without shipping. So if you add on the shipping cost, by the time it reaches
We come
in
to
Uganda,
about $100.
yes, about
Give or take.
$100. You're fishing out probably a 400K to get a United jersey. So if you can do that, these are our original kits. These are not duplicates. And what we are selling people, I think URA Football Club has only one type of a kit. We do not have fans replicas. The kits that we are selling to the people are the same kits that the players wear.
use on the pitch.
Yes, that the players wear when they're on the football pitch.
You're getting their very experience.
Yes. So you do not have to say that the jerseys are expensive. I think it's down to supporting the club. If you love a club, like I tell people, if I have a friend doing a business, let me say Solo, you have your business. At times I'll first put the price aside. If a shoe costs 50,000 and Solo, I know somewhere where a shoe costs 50,000, and Solo is most probably selling it 60 or 70, I'll support a brother because I know it's someone I know. So it's the same way you are supporting a club that you love, because why would you come to buy a URA FC jersey if you do not want to support the club? By the time you come, you're a supporter. You don't necessarily have to be a URA FC fan or supporter. You can support a club not by being its fan or its supporter. It's local football that we are trying to develop and to support. And the only way that we can do this is to show the maximum support for the players. Because at the end of the day, the money that comes out from the shirt sales, the jersey sales, is the money that pays the players, is the money that the clubs use to better the lives of the players and the staff and everything overall.
Patrick, you've talked about the yellow kit,
Yes.
the away jersey.
The away jersey.
You've talked about the blue, rather, you've talked about the yellow jersey for home,
Yeah.
the blue for away games.
Yes, the blue
but there's
for
a
away
white.
games. Yes.
When does the white come into play?
The white is always like a third choice kit. So the white is when the team decides to put on. For example, we now have the Stanbic Uganda Cup coming in, and between 5th and 12th. So now when you have different tournaments, now that is when you can bring in the third kit, because the third kit is not usually used. So what happens is, or let us say if you are away and a team you visited, let me say URA versus Villa, and we want to use our away colors, not home, because Villa puts on blue, we can use our yellow if we decide. Still, there is no bad using yellow on an away match. But let us say we want to use our away colors, and we are maybe going to play Villa, who put on blue. Then we cannot use our blue colors.
Our white comes
Our
into play
white
automatically.
have to come in, and that is how it becomes.
Becomes the other away
Yes.
option.
Yes, it becomes the other away option. It's called the third choice option. So all of these are on sale, different sizes. We have almost all the sizes, and if there is a possibility, and of our producer maybe later on trying to project the different
kits.
Yes, the different kits that
The
the
yellow,
fans
the
are
blue, and
putting
the
on.
white.
Yeah, the fans.
That-
Yes, the fans have at least tried to buy all the colors. We have fans who have both yellow, we have fans who have both blue, we have fans who have both white, and I've been trying to share the pictures on social media. So the producer can try to get us some images later on so people can see the different colors and how someone would look in the different colors.
And the beauty about this is that I've seen guys looking good in them, and I've also seen ladies looking good in these kits.
Yeah, when you talk about the ladies, I don't know what's wrong with the ladies. Why?
I'm just saying, man, like,
Because
there's nothing wrong with the ladies.
because
But what
even-
I'm saying is they're looking good in these kits.
Yeah, of course. If you're looking
Have
for
you seen
something,
some of them?
If you're looking for something to market, it has to be the ladies to market them, because even the men love the ladies. Even the ladies love themselves. That's why it's very easy to find a lady calling a fellow lady Han, baby, man. By the time I call my fellow guy baby, there is something wrong.
Yeah, of course.
So it really shows you that it's very easy for a lady to compliment a lady, at the same time a man to compliment a man. So if you're looking for something to actually sell, it most definitely will have to be a lady to put it up there.
I just want to request the producer.
With these jerseys is no matter the color that you pick, you're going to be outstanding. You're going to be glittering. Whether you decide to put on yellow, you're going to shine. Whether you're going to put on white, you're going to shine. Whether you're going to put on blue. So whatever color that you decide to put on will come on and it will match. So for me, I think that is a plus for us as a football club. having the various types of jerseys in all sizes, because for the jerseys that we have yellow, we have sizes ranging from medium, that is the blue. You can see how she was smart in the blue jersey. So like I was saying, whatever color that you decide to put on, you're of course going to stand out. You're going to glitter in the color that you decide. With the blues, we have medium, large, XL, 2XL.
Double XL. You don't have
Yes.
triple XL.
No, we don't have triple XL.
We
are very sorry for the triple XLers. We do not have those ones for
I
now.
know a few of our fans who are really,
I know that they've come to our offices, and there are those who cannot fit in the double XLs, and they need the triple XLs. And unfortunately, we do not have them.
Okay, we are still talking merchandise. We are still talking jerseys and other things to wear. What else do we have for the fans? Because I've seen the hoodies. I've seen the hoodies. You're rocking a hoodie.
Yeah.
Do they come in different colors, or it's only that yellow hoodie?
No, if one goes to our website, urafc.co.ug, we have our shop. If one goes to the shop, there is the shop button, then one that drops, which is jerseys. But if you click on the shop, it will take you direct to our shop where we have different hoodies. We have gray, we have
hoodies.
black, we have blue, we have yellow and white. We actually have 5 different colors of hoodies: yellow, black, gray, blue, and white.
In all sizes.
In all sizes.
Medium,
Kids,
large,
whether you want a
small.
kid's jersey, small, large.
Kids, a 1-year-old can get.
1-year-old, that would be more of a nappy.
Interesting.
That would be more of a nappy.
So
but then
we are
also-
talking hoodies. We are talking hoodies.
Yeah, and also
What else do we have?
Those, and also people can order online right now, the jerseys. If you go to our website and actually click to our shop, that drop menu, then if you put on our shop, there's a drop menu that brings jerseys. That is how you can place your order. So that is how the website is.
And the guys on display are our footballers, right?
Yes, the white is in Kobe Bryant, then the middle one is Nyakojo Benjamin on the yellow.
The Rock.
Yes, the Rock. And then also we have the top scorer on the right. So if the producer can take us down a little bit. So we have fields where you put in your name, where you put in the email, the phone number, like all the details.
You're putting your specs.
Yes, you're putting
the kind
in
of
your
jersey you
details.
want.
Yes, the kind of jersey you want, because you're placing in an order.
Let's say I want a branded jersey. I want a jersey to have my name,
Your
Solo,
name.
at the back.
The producer
Or
can-
the name of my village.
Okay, if the
Boyogere.
producer can give us another slide down
Boyogere's finest. I want it at the back of my shirt.
Boyogere's
Am I
finest.
able to get it? We are talking
you want-
15 characters.
I now see you want to put one-man army, one-man soldier.
Those things.
Man.
I'm able to have that on my jersey?
Yeah, if you want a branded jersey, you can also, we have an allocation. This is how the form looks like. If you want to place your order, you can have your name. The name, not the name you want on the jersey.
Okay.
The name is a field where you put in your name as a client, as a customer,
Yes.
the person buying the jersey.
Yes.
Let me say name Patrick Fredo Cheng. So you put in your name there. Then you also have to put in your email address, your phone number. Now, where there is type of jersey, if you drop down, it's where you'll have plain or branded. If you click on type
Plain,
of
that's when I
jersey-
pay my 50K.
Yes, plain, that's when you pay your 50K.
If I want personalized.
Personalized, it will come. So you pick the option of what you want. Personalized is 65. Personalizing a jersey is 15,000. So now, then you come to color. When you come to the menu of the color, you select the color you want. Is it yellow? Is it white?
Home, away,
Or is it blue?
second
Yeah.
kit.
So we put the colors for you. So you select the color you want. Then we come to sizes. We've put all the sizes there. Small, medium, large, XL, 2XLs. So even there, you come down and pick where there is size. You pick the size that you want now. There, we have the message part where we say name and shirt number if personalized. Now, that part there is for only people who want personalized jerseys. If you want your personalized jersey, that is where you go there to only pick your personalized jersey. So that is how you can click. If you want to go to our jerseys, you come to our shop. Then now here it's trying to load. Now you see down here as I was trying to show people, if we can go to type of jersey, when you click on type of jersey, they bring you the two different types of jerseys that we have. Unfortunately, the network is disturbing a little bit, but we shall get back to it later. So,
okay, now I've also seen some of our merchandise on Jumia.
yeah.
I was checking out Jumia products and I saw URA gear.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit more about that. If I want to say, get some of my merchandise from Jumia, how do I go about it?
We are going to work on the jerseys. Right now we have certain merchandise. We have caps, the hoodies are there, though the marketing has not been so good because we wanted them to first come. We first put up the impressions on Jumia. So now after the impressions, now we're going to have the things come on.
Okay.
And now when they come on, that is when we're going, now like the jerseys are already here. So we're going to have the jerseys uploaded on the Jumia app. So when they're uploaded on the Jumia app, you can order online and Jumia can deliver. The good thing with Jumia is when you order online, they deliver straight to your doorsteps. While also us, so we are trying to have various avenues so that it's not only URA website that you can. Up front there, we're going to have also our jerseys on My One Katali. So we want to have different online platforms having a variety of our merchandise, so someone decides where or which platform they would prefer to actually buy the merchandise from. So that is now something that we are working on, and we want it to come very fast and soon. Probably by next week, we're going to have our merchandise on all online platforms by next week. So it is something that we are working on, and it's something that is going to come.
Patrick, there is this movement that I've been seeing happening with local fans, especially like football fans of local clubs, where they've been deliberate about wearing their club jerseys on specific days, especially the weekends. Do you want to talk about that? Like, because I mean, now we are here. You know, we have fresh gear that we would like the fans to, purchase and put on and take part in that movement.
Before I go there, I would want to bring it a little bit internal,
please,
for the fans.
Please,
we are launching a campaign. You are aware where the URA FCs, the URA staff, I mean the organization, the one that collects the taxes, not the one that plays the football game. We are trying to launch a campaign. Actually, launching it tomorrow, Friday. A campaign. Unfortunately, tomorrow is a public holiday. It's a Friday, Good Friday, so people will not be working. But starting next Friday, but there are few people who work. Every Friday is a URA FC Jersey Day, where all staff of the organization, of the institution, come to office, putting on the URA FC jersey. So this is a campaign we want to launch. This is a campaign trying to drive our stakeholders, the staff, closer to the club. You may not know much about the football club. Buying a jersey is one step forward to knowing the club. You're going to buy a jersey. The next thing you know, how did URA perform? URA had a match on Saturday because the day after tomorrow on Saturday, we are playing Express. So one is going to be like, how did URA FC perform against Express? Slowly by slowly, you're actually trying to now love the club.
It all starts with a jersey, then it grows up on you.
Yeah, the jersey really is now one that identifies you, that I'm a URA FC supporter. And putting on a jersey does not mean you are a URA supporter, because putting on a jersey is just support. We've seen people put on jerseys of other teams. You've seen an Arsenal fan put on a Spurs jersey because it looks nice.
Nah.
Yeah.
My brother.
I've seen people do that.
Arsenal Spurs.
Yeah.
I wouldn't touch that. But
I've seen United fans buy a Man City kit because it's cool. People do that. I've seen a Madrid fan put on a Barcelona kit because it's nice. So it's support. Someone is going to have a URA kit because it looks nice on them.
I must confess, I bought a Leeds jersey.
But you're an Arsenal fan?
Yes.
So it's what I'm trying to tell you.
But I wouldn't buy a Spurs jersey.
Don't you see?
I wouldn't.
Yeah,
That's
so
blasphemous.
okay, all I'm trying to show you is.
But coming back home,
for someone
do
to
you
buy a
see a
jersey,
scenario where an Express guy buys a URA FC jersey?
yes, I have a KCCA fan who was asked for a jersey and is going to buy it. I have an SC Villa fan who was asked for a jersey and is going to buy it, because these are the people we need in the game. It's not about the club that you support. It's about supporting the local football. So we are supporting the game, because truth be told, we are miles away from being professional. We are miles away from being what we want to be. The only way we are going to get there is when we support. Clubs need money. Clubs need the money in Uganda. Clubs do not need the
And
money.
buying a jersey is a good start.
Buying a jersey,
Buying
buying
a
merchandise, a hoodie, a cape,
a
anything that the club
everything
is
that the
selling,
club
yeah,
presents.
is the first way to support the clubs. When we do that, we are going to find ourselves aiming actually higher than what people think.
Enough about the jerseys, man. We just want to see people buying these jerseys and supporting the club.
Yes.
But in this second segment of the show, I would like us to speak a little bit about Saturday, because the league is resuming and we are starting the second phase of the league with the team that won against us. I can't say they thumped us, because it was marginal, really.
Yeah.
But they got a win. It's the only team that has got a win against URA in this season, and we are going to play them for the return leg. What does it look like?
Looking at Express, I must say they are an improved side. Looking at the football that they have portrayed on the field of play this season, it's a totally different football compared to last season. Last season they were fighting relegation. They were battling
they struggled.
relegation.
They really did.
They were struggling, and this season they've had an upturn in the kind of football that they are playing, because Express led the table at some point before they lost one game. But if you look at the kind of football that they've played, and for me, I keep telling you people on the show, we deserve to lose the game against them. They were the better side won when we versed them at Ndeche. We had one shot on target.
We surely didn't create enough.
Yes. We actually were the ones who were surviving. Express had chance after chance after chance, before Sewalunyo Hannington made that wonderful save that he had to dive into the net to actually tip the ball out. That was,
It could have been worse.
It could have been worse. It could have been worse on any other day. Conceding one goal was a fair play for us as URA Football Club. But after losing that game, the boys turned the things around. We have not lost any other game. We have not drawn.
We are playing against this club
Yes.
this Saturday.
Yes.
What is the mentality of the boys coming into this fixture?
I was at training yesterday, and I'm very happy to see that the boys are actually in the mood, because I was having a discussion with some of them, including the coach, and you really see that they all want to start on a good note. They want to start on a good note. They want to win the game, because with the kind of momentum that we had, the type of form that we had, you could really see URA FC was going to, you remember I told you, the feeling that we had in the camp, we were going to win the next match. You would see us winning the next match. You would see us winning the next match. Now, we've had a break of 2 weeks, and football is now resuming this Saturday. For me, to my own understanding, if we are to be title contenders, we must win this match. If we don't win this match, we must get a draw.
Everything is about this game.
Which we must not lose this match. We cannot afford to lose this match, because We are not very far away from our opponents. We are only 3 points away from Vipers. We are only 4 points away from Express. If we beat Express, we are opening up a 6-point gap between us and Express, who are third point. Then now we wait for, let us say, Vipers, because we have them in the second leg. And Vipers are also having not so easy games.
We beat them before, we shall beat them again.
So we need to win.
Which
the first match.
Players can we be worried about, if any, coming into this fixture against Express FC? Are there any guys that should be a bit of a concern?
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about a player. We should be worried about Express as a team, because they have improved in each and every department. The reason why I'm saying this, in the league as we talk, they have conceded the least goals. They have 7 goals conceded. We have conceded the second least goals, URA. We have 9 goals conceded. What does this show you? They have reduced on the number of goals that they get in. They are scored less. They are very good defensively, and they score the goals. They've been winning games. So it shows you that you should worry about the whole team. You cannot worry about a single player. And if we are to beat them, we should also beat them as a team, as a unit. We should go as a team, because they